name. Like
the localizers for Pokemon are always really good.
They're very
yeah,
good.
They're especially in French.
Yeah.
You guys have a good. Anyway,
Yeah,
talking about
good.
having a good, you guys are about to get a really good set. Like we said, Tarik versus Katascient. We have Greninja, Amphinobi versus Steve, and starting off exactly as we thought. Build a ball and mine some material.
Exactly. The only thing though, is that we talked about matchup a lot, but player-wise, I feel like Tarik is a player on another level compared to Katascient, for sure, like 100%. But we never know. You know, it's UFA, there can be some surprise here and there, and look at that, already a lot of person. I mean, that's classic Steve plays when you got your opening at 0, basically you put your opponent at 60, but now there's going to be the interesting part, trying to mine, trying to force the way of your opponent to, I don't know, you know, move around and just trying to catch him, getting some defense. He got a lot of iron. I might get the material names wrong, and sorry for that, but like,
don't worry.
He got a lot of iron, so he might be ready to make some carriage and stuff like that.
Goes for gold, which is arguably the meta has been shifting to be more gold focused because it makes his frame data even better. And you can throw a forward smash like that out. It has the frame data of a forward tilt, and I am not exaggerating. That is one of the best moves in the game. Gold forward smash, and Katascient proving exactly why. Now Tarik already on the back foot, and we're hardly a minute into the game.
Yeah, look at that.
Spike! Spike! Does he make it? Oh, good delay jump by Tarik. Does make it back, but into another bit of pressure. Katascient on a roll.
Yeah, it's very good positioning right now. And you see Tarik trying to, I mean, going on the aggression. He forced actually Katascient out of the wall and punished him afterwards. He played the Steve plays. Now he got no gold. And I think that's why also playing gold is super interesting, because now he already got the diamond thing if you want to construct a new weapon. Basically, he doesn't have to mine another thing. But Tarik does not really want him to load his new tools, so forcing him to move around, jumping above, and boom, nice up smash.
But diamond on deck, right? You lose the stock, you're in a bad situation still, because that diamond transfers between stocks. Now Katascient looking to get some setups, Tarik avoiding them all beautifully, but not getting any hits of his own, right? Both haven't hit each other for like 30 seconds.
Yeah, but actually, if we keep that way, unfortunately, he got hit now, because if we keep it that way, Tarik will win on the long run, because like he's missing resources actually, especially if he lost some iron with those carriage on off stage.
But let's keep in mind, when he has diamond, he actually mines faster as well.
True,
so as soon as he gets the diamond, he's gonna get to another diamond even more quickly. And you can see he already has some gold on deck for this powered mine carts as well. And all these things that Katascient is leaving on the ground, the iron, the blocks, they're also making Tarik's follow-ups harder, right? If there's a block in between, you can hit, right? He's getting blocked by the block, which means that the follow-ups are worse. So yes, he's hitting Katascient, he's getting a dash attack, but where's the follow-up?
There was a moment that he could go, because like, no iron at the time. Like right now, you can't make pressure, like
you gotta go hard.
Move around your opponent, because he can't do the annoying thing. This is a moment where you can punish him. Definitely. He pushed him. He pushed him to not let him construct his
So rude. So rude.
That's smart,
that's actually. Smart. That's been a very meta thing as we get better and better against Steve as a character, especially if you're fast, right? Greninja, Amphinobi, Shinobi for sure. Now, Kat has a bit of time to make the tool, has the diamond on deck, has the pressure, 127. That does mean that a single hit will probably do it here. Looks for a roll, doesn't find it, and Tarik very patient. Loved how he found that opening there.
Yeah, very nice. Now he's patient, obviously, like 127%, but yeah, there we go. No resources, that's the time, actually. Just need to have a good shield game, basically, around all of his moves. Now, very nice to go up and above him after he puts up a block, but now you need to respect him, you're trapped, and obviously the grab, get the punish.
And when we talked about Tarik being like a higher level than Katascient, I think this is what we were talking about. Even though he lost the first stock, he picked it back up, and this game, like this stock, this second and third stock, they're looking like different games compared to the first stock.
Yeah.
And that is the top player difference. That is adaptation. That is a great presence of mind from Tarik.
Ooh, okay. Nice bear.
Both the iron and the minecart used to stall out the landing into the back air. Exactly what he wanted. That move is stronger than Joker's Arsene back air. Okay. That's insane.
That's good. That's a good move.
That's good.
Basically, that's a good move.
That's an insane move. But the down tilt, just a tad better in that situation. Tarik, like we said, picked it up back. beautifully and finish that game in pretty comfortable fashion.
Yeah, like it was very, very, very good on his way of playing, like playing around all of the blocks. The way he was shooting his shuriken, for instance, like Katascient just put one block, was like, yeah, and so what? Just short hopping and throwing it just above the block to get the headshot, you know, like putting him in a terrible situation.
I like the Call of Duty, like the sniper sound effect, like. No, yeah, I agree. I do want to say, you're entirely right in observing that. I do think that is a good trade for Steve, though. Because,
very true, I agree, yeah, I agree.
If you were to tell us, Steve, hey, would you trade 2% damage for 3 materials mined? They would probably say yes most of the time.
But when you're the Steve player and you keep receiving that thing onto your face...
The mental damage.
Exactly. And at some point, it might be troublesome. And you see, like, Tarik used that. At some point, like, you know, he was crossing up the walls that Katascient was building, but sometimes it was just like, you know, making the first jump and then jumping backwards, forcing Katascient to jump away of his wall and then punish him with a forward air.
The movement.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I feel like actually, indeed, it's a better trade for Steve, but on the long run, it gets annoying and you might make mistakes because of it.
So many dimensions to the gameplay on display today. Fauster with the insane analysis. This man has been playing since Melee. I just want you guys to know he's a competitor at heart. And you can see it. The fundamentals are on deck. And Tarik, fundamentals as well, as we can see in that impressive display in game 1. Now already establishing a lot of pressure, using that forward air to go through the block and pressure Steve and setting up these situations. One thing that you want to keep in mind in this matchup, yes, Steve can... Oh, Footstool down air? Okay. One thing that Steve does, Footstool on the crafting table, down air on the crafting table? I lost my words. That's how surprised I was by that maneuver, but I love it. Tarik with some matchup knowledge. If you were asking yourself, does Tarik know how to play this matchup? Well, there's your answer, Faust.
Yeah, he knows for sure. I mean, I think we all noticed it on the first game, but definitely these ones, it's a bit like going some steps above once again. And unfortunately, Katascient still not dying the down tilt, getting surprised by it. And why was he sent that way? I don't know. But he survived the back air. Maybe not this time, waiting for an air dodge. Katascient did not give him.
Katascient with some composure, but not enough to tech it right there. Tarik's pressure was unrelenting, tries to stop the crossing again, but a little bit too late. That said, it was only a stone tool. It's not that big of a deal. Tarik looking for the big hit, not finding it. Katascient, nice, his pressure.
Okay, no more iron, taking his time to try and look for some, still not, unfortunately the block putting him off stage is such in a terrible spot.
Especially Tarik, known for his off-stage pressure, gets a nice meaty dash attack, but no conversion. Walk up, down tilt, walk up, double down tilt. He walked up so slowly, Fauster.
You used to see Greninja like moving so fast around, and this time he just like put 1 foot ahead, literally 1 foot ahead to find that down tilt. Tarik is so good at the game.
A true ninja. Where's the Tabi? And the Tabi were equipped right there, just silently shuffling in the down air. Not going to be enough. Not at this percent quite yet, but as you can see, Steve KO potential is huge. And what we saw last game as well, we're seeing here again, is that Katascient is so low on material that he has to build iron walls, which is depleting even more of his materials.
Exactly. As soon as you see iron wall, you know there's a moment to attack Steve, because like he has nothing left basically. Now you're off stage, trying once again that side B, won't reach, never mind, still on him, where you are, still trying to catch those, but he knows when to stop, because not the time. You won't build that tool. Okay. Oh, finally did it. Nice.
Yep, gets the diamond and the dash attack. That did KO. One of the better dash attacks in the game when the diamond is on deck. Now, very possible still. It is Steve. We've seen Jake. The character can do some stuff, especially against fast forwards, the jab strings. Not continuing quite as much as Katascient would like to have it continue there. Down tilt. No up smash.
Okay, but another one pair this time, okay. Waiting for it. Unfortunately, did not find a good way to really punish that side B. I mean, it's hard to punish there, but that, never mind.
But he makes that. No, not even a down smash.
I knew that was super smart, but yeah, unfortunately just missed a bit of range to get the punish there.
Yep. Unfortunate. That was a big opening for Katascient. Here's another one, up tilt back air, 2 hits, like 40% damage, and he needs a new tool. But he has no materials. He can craft a diamond, but he cannot create the crafting table. He can only just now create it, and Tarik is punishing him for it.
Yeah, obviously. And no way to do a side B, no way.
Tarik showing some matchup knowledge, showing pressure, showing defense when defense is needed, and showing aggression when aggression is warranted. You, Fauster, on the ball with the material watch, right? You were like, he has material here, he doesn't have it there. And like clockwork, whenever you mention it, Tarik would capitalize on it, and that shows. It's easy for us to look at the little bar and just say, oh, he has no iron.
Yeah,
But in the game, it's hard.
It's super hard.
Even then, he was doing it, he was watching it like an eagle. And even at the end there, where he couldn't even make a crafting table, Tarik was like, I know he's going to make a diamond, but he needs to craft first. So Tarik was waiting for the craft to start. Just the awareness overall, absolutely loved it. Amazing performance by Tarik. And of course, Katascient, still alive in losers, still has a big shot